I'm over here looking at these JBA uppers. I don't know if you guys can hear that or see that. Here, it's much more predominant in this one. So let's check it out. My finger's in there. Yeah, so we beat these two. Now they're done. Yeah. I mean, you guys can't hear it, but it's definitely the knocking noise. The ball joint honestly feels pretty good. This ball joint probably still has like a lot of life in it. I'll probably just leave it for now. Maybe it'll become my spare because I have an extra one. So we'll get this changed into the new JBA uppers, and we're gonna have to drill a hole through this part for the place where you can grease it, the grease nozzle. So I'm just going to be using a ball joint press. I think this will probably work just fine. I've been looking at these little pieces and seeing if any of them will work. Honestly, that one's probably going to be it. So that's one of them right there. This is the bottom piece that you usually use. I wonder if that'll go over. It will not. So we probably just need like a real big one. Too big. Alright, well, we'll get back to you and I'll figure it out. What's up, guys? Robert Schmidt coming at you from the Big Red Jeep project and the electric Baja build. Today we're going to be working on some JBA upper control arms. We're going to be converting the old ones into the new ones. So if you like this content and find it helpful, smash that subscribe and follow. So what this is going to entail is getting yourself the JBA upper control arm kit. It comes with the zerks and the lubricant. You guys are going to need a pretty basic ball joint kit that you can get from Harbor Freight. And then one thing that you might not think you would need is something that's going to help press out this bushing. None of the ball joint circles or whatever you want, cylinders, would actually push this out. And I ended up finding this 1 5/16, and it actually fits absolutely perfect onto this bushing. And then when you push it through, it'll slide through the metal, and I'll show you that. I need to push it out a little bit first. As you can see right here, there's a little gap, right? And that leaves this rubber a lot of wiggle room, so this thing's not getting on it the right way. So I'm gonna push it out a little bit first, and then we will be on our way. If you have a little flat piece of metal, if you're dealing with the same problem I am, I've just been putting this right here and it gives it a good base. And then just throw this guy on there too. And obviously if you have the right tools, this will probably be a lot easier. Alright, that should work. Remember, this one's just going to push this little bit down. Alright, that worked. A little bit sketchy, but... Alright, so now if you look what I've done, I've pushed this in a little bit, and I'm hoping that this is going to let this sit a lot easier here, and then just let me push it out, because this is the way to get them out. Alright guys, trying yet another socket. This surprisingly how good sockets are. Oop. That's in a good spot. Wow. All right. Wish me luck. Boom, baby. And this was a 1 1/4. So for the other control arms that I did, I used a 1 5/16, and it was perfect. In this case, a 1 1/4 worked. So here you have it. Oh, it's heavy. All right. Show you guys what we got. There you go. See, it got a little bit from that first one that was a little too big. So I'll sand it down a tiny bit, but there's nothing wrong with it. Boom. All right, now rinse and repeat for this one. I'll get it on video too. I got a ball joint press. I got a 1 1/4 socket, I believe. 1 1/4 socket, and then I'm just using a couple of attachments. Hopefully this works. As you can see, that is all she wrote for that ball joint. There's probably better kits for this, but if you guys don't have a kit, I'm showing you how to do it with a socket and a ball joint kit. Probably 30 bucks at Harbor Freight. So, yeah. That's how you remove all the bushings from these JBA upper control arms. So now we're gonna do the zerk fittings, and I'll get a video of that for you guys too. So got these bushings out. You guys have seen that before. Here's the new half of the bushing, and here's the other half of it. You guys will find one of these rods in there too, and then you just want to like pop it in there. Boom, 1/2 is installed. Boom, another half is installed. What I just realized is we haven't made the grease fitting yet, so we'll do that first. So right now we're getting ready to do these grease, the grease inserts. As you can see, I already made like a hole. Basically what you'll do is kind of guess where you want to have it. You'll take one of these punch tools, go like this, and you got a hammer right here, and then you just go and give it a good smack. And now what that has done for you is it has created the start of your drill hole. So now when you go to actually drill with one of these guys, it won't slip. So make those holes and then get ready for some fun. I'll give you the close-up of making that puncture with this tool right here. You guys will see that right before. And now I'm just getting ready to drill the holes. All right. So we'll start off with this one. You guys are going to need a tool like this so you can make a dimple in the JBA you go like this, give it a whack, makes a dimple. Then on the next side, you're gonna go like this, give it a whack. You can see I already made the dimples. I'm just showing you. All right, now back to this arm. Cool. There we go. So I'm using a 15/64. That's what we figured out yesterday. Here's the drill. Alright, sorry about that. I have to get this drill. Oh. Cool, so we are going to start to drill here. I like to use oil. I'm sure you've probably seen people do that before. Drop a dab of oil on there so you don't burn up your blades. And then just start going. When you feel the blade not doing as much as it was, it's because you're kind of out of oil in there. So just add more generously. See how it's chopping so much better? Basically can't have enough oil. Here we go again. Almost through. Alright, as you can see, we just made it through. There's the hole. Cool. Wipe off your shavings. They're probably still hot, so be careful. And then we'll just move on to the next arm so we can get this done. You can tell we got a very hard piece right here. It does not want to shave at all. Find some thin sandpaper, something not too high, of course. And you're going to want to sand down the insides of what you just did. And that's smooth. Nice, that one was easy. Easy, easy, easy. Whoa, this one's got a bit more. So it'd be easy for me to be like, oh, it's fine. And down the road, these bushings would be toast. So you want this to be smooth. I'm telling you. If your nail can grab it, it sounds good. All right. Use one more good wipe down. Get everything out of there. All right. Where is my zerk fitting? here. You guys will see I'm using a 5/16 to actually screw this thing in there. I was going to use thread tape, but I don't think it's necessary. It'll just be a little bit overkill. See? Funny enough, I've never actually worked on JBA upper control arms. I've only had them brand new and then installed them. So this is some good experience for me. Now you got the bushings. Alright. That's one bushing. That's the next bushing. Slide that thing in there. Rinse and repeat. Might as well just keep that in there. What am I doing? Bam. That's a bushing. And bam. Boom. And that is how you change your old JBA off-road bushings into new JBA off-road bushings. You just got to grease them up, slap them back into the car, and you guys are good to go. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.